All right, hello. Welcome to another shoot film episode. I haven't shot an episode on the streets of New York for over a year, like a proper street photography video, and I haven't been here in over a year. So this is Times Square. I haven't set a foot on this place for a while. I had to do some errands nearby, and I decided, well, since I'm already here, I'm gonna shoot a video and show you more or less how it looks like. Last time it was super crowded. It's always super crowded, but now it's I mean, there's people for sure, but it's not how it was a year ago. So yeah, I thought it would be interesting to shoot a video here and show you more or less how things look like now, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. I had forgotten how difficult these videos are to make. Like, there's not much happening. It's very hard to focus fast. It's very hard to put all the things, and I realize I'm super out of practice. I haven't shot street photography in over a year. I am completely rusted. I need to practice, man. I really need to practice. I just wanted to talk about, to me, the main thing, the main issue, the main point that I take out of this experience, and is that sometimes I take for granted the act of going out and taking pictures. I was so used to it that I no longer felt it was difficult. Like, it was very normal. Everything was completely automatic to me. Like, I would just go out and, you know, focus, take pictures and whatnot. It was super natural. But since I haven't done that in over a year, it's very strange to do it again. Two things happen. One, I can't use short focal lengths. I love my 28mm, I love my 24mm, but I can't use those lenses. They're too wide and you need to be too up close to people, and you can't really be up close to people. So it's counterintuitive, but I have been shooting with, well, I shot this episode with the 90mm on the X-Pan, which is roughly a 50mm, and I think 50mm is kind of the right focal length at this point, the one that it makes sense to use. So I don't know, it's weird. I'm used to have these wide shots with the X-Pan and gather as much information into the frame as possible, but now I feel like I can't really do that. I need to be farther away from my subjects, and I'm starting to notice that it's hard for me to focus, it's hard for me to find the right moment to take the picture, it's hard for me to do things that I thought were super automatic and super, you know, instinctual before. And the reason is I haven't practiced street photography in a long time, and it's not just like going out and riding a bike. It's kind of different. Well, it is super different, but there's a muscle memory that I have forgotten and I need to go back to. But there's also a social memory that remains in the act of taking pictures of others, and now the social situation has changed. So the memory that I had about the ways in which I should interact with other people on the street has dramatically changed now. It's not the same way of communication, it's not the same approach that I had before. So I've discovered that I have a long journey ahead of me. I need to go back into street photography shooting. I need to go back into understanding how people communicate under these circumstances. That's something I haven't done. That's something I need to do. And it's very interesting for me to realize something that is almost blatantly obvious, but once you're outside and once you're taking pictures, it is different. The experience is completely different. I need to go back and take pictures again. I need to go to the gym of reality, and just go back into taking pictures and trying to read strangers and feeling the moment and whatnot. And now that the distances are different, I'll probably start shooting with my 15mm again. So yeah, I'm excited about, you know, recalibrating my street photography skills. I don't know if this has happened to you. I would love to get your impressions. Have you tried taking pictures on the street again? How's your impression been? Has it changed in the last time? How long has it been since you haven't been outside and taking pictures of strangers? I guess that's the other question. And if you have done it after a long time of not doing it, have you felt this difference? I'd love to know your impressions, man, because I think it's very clear for me, but I don't know if it's just because I haven't been outside at all taking pictures of strangers, or if you have you been feeling this gradual shift or this change into this other new mode of existing with others? So let me know your impressions about it. I want to know what your experience has been. Yeah. another thing, and the last thing that I want to say before I leave you, and I'll see you pretty soon, is this thing. I have, as always, zines for sale. So if you want to purchase one of my zines, they're all for sale on my Etsy shop. I have zines from my adventures in London, my adventures in Tokyo, and my film photography project in Chile when there was an uprising. Yeah, and I hope you might be interested in this. Go visit the store, and every support is great support. Thank you so much to my patrons, because you know, they give me the time and the space, and they help me go through this turmoil of getting my PhD and studying and teaching classes and making the YouTube channel and having a band and a lot of things, and they just support me and they have my back, and it's just so nice. Thank you so much, patrons. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're doing fine. I hope you like this episode, and I will see you super soon in the next one. Bye bye.